We have the Shutter-Ups and the Tinker Fairies going head to head. Lead jammer straight off the bat to the Shutter-Ups. Tinker Fairies jammer's been run back. Someone's up and out for a penalty as the Shutter-Ups jammer jumps straight back through yet again. All right, guys, it's all for funsies. Another 5 points going to the Shutter-Ups. Some nice O there coming from the inside. Nice toe stop work there, right on the inside line. Looks like our Tinker Fairies jammer is back on. Push to the in. Two blockers in the bin, even numbers on each team. And that is Heat 2, Game 1. All right, next up, Gangrene and the Slight Variance.
So Team Green, is that Gangrene? Yep. We've got Whiplash, Red Rum, Skill Saw, T-Bone and Swiper. And the Slight Variance in the darker green with the camo bits and pieces, Smurf, Filthy Fucker, Atomic Hamster, Killer Doll and Pestilence.
Feel sorry on the refs for days like today. Those colours are a wee bit hard to see moving at speed or when they're all clustered together.
It looks like Atomic Hamster is lead. We have slightly different numbers written down on our sheet. Zooming around the inside there. Skill Saw. Red Rum is now your jammer.
Just casually climbing over a down skater. Nicely done. Red Rum with the jammer panty pushing through there. Nice footwork there. Coming through again for another 5 points. 4 points? 5 points? Well, I don't scorekeep. I'm really bad. Pretty sure it was 5.
Oh, I thought that was in, but it wasn't. Atomic Hamster giving another go, this time on the outside.
There you go, another 5 coming through. He's just coasting around, trying to let his time tick down now. I reckon there's still one more pass on that.
Do the countdown. 3,
And we have
2,
Whiplash coming through to the bin.
Red Rum's out.
Yay, Red! You did it! Lovely work. That looked really hard.
All right. Next up we have New Zealand Co-Ed Derby and Bluebells. So, New Zealand Co-Ed Derby, this team is Meat Train, Missy Tiro, Too High, X-Ray and Soldier. And Bluebells, we have Happy, Chaos, Hijinks, Slaughter, Bambi, and support by Temeke. All right, we've got our
I'll
lead
take
jammer.
lead jammer. So we got a race. We got 2 quick skaters out there.
Nice hit there by
Beautiful
Bambi.
hit there.
And nice whip as well. Getting those skates under control on this kind of slippery floor.
For anyone who hasn't skated on this floor before, it's like skating on ice. And we have an empty bin. We have a blocker from each team coming back on. And another one coming out.
Oh no, and Missy Tiro making her way to the penalty box. Oh, it's Soldier. Whoops. I need to read these numbers a bit better.
Oh, nice work there. Quick on her feet. Straight onto the bum, but she's straight back up. But that wall's trying to reform around her before she gets the chance.
The score's really close. Only a couple of points in it. And looks like Meat Train's going to be heading to the penalty box. 4 more points for Bambi.
Once again, we have a blocker from each team coming around evenly. Just keeping the numbers the same.
Chaos and Meaty hanging out in the penalty box. And Soldier, just as the whistle goes. All right, that was great.
That was a good one. I like that. Very, very close score indeed. All right, so next up we have the... Uh-oh, hang on, I've lost track. We have the shutter-ups and the slight variance. Starting to lose track now. It's because the colours are quite similar on a few of them.
All right, 2 pretty strong teams here. It would be amazing if it was just 2 minutes of this.
Can you imagine the quad burn afterwards, though? Just that constant pushing. Oh, the thigh burning. It would hurt. Some nice bridging happening there.
Bridging
Stopping
happening.
the... Oh, and...
Great
Oh,
comms.
no. Yep. And...
Boom.
Shutter up and take the lead.
Nice work, Ryan.
2 pretty good teams on there. You can see the O to D to O switching that's happening quite a bit. It's a bit of a scramble for the referees they've got there.
I don't think Calladole realised that she had 1 foot out and 1 foot in then.
Oh, he's still on his feet. Nice work. And through the outside. Oh, some beautiful O there. Unfortunately, someone just kind of popped out from it. Green team having a little party in the penalty box. Jam is back on.
Looks like there's a bit of Jammer D happening as well. Just to change things up a bit, you know.
Perks of running someone back if you're the other jammer is that you can go as far as you want. jammer got sent out, but the referees have figured out that she was a jammer, not a blocker, therefore not actually breaking the pack, and she's been allowed back on.
I like that we just did the same face at each other. Again, some great bridging and big hit out there by Rage. And I think that penalty just got taken back. Yeah, that's right, because that person went down as well. All right. Oh, now we have more greens playing. Cool. We've got Gangrene and the Tinker Fairies. That's a great name for a band. Just saying. Gangrene and the Tinker Fairies.
Yeah, I like that. Maybe mesh those two together.
So
might be on
Gangrene from Skillsaw, T-Bone and Swiper. And the Tinker Fairies are Boom Bunny, Blonde Slambition, Hissy Fit, BT Butcher and the Grim Sleeper.
Spectacular last-ditch effort from Red Rum. Was nicely done. We have both jammers out of the pack.
Those colours are pretty much the same.
Hardest job out there definitely goes to the refs. I know it's not fun to jam for 2 minutes, but I would not be wanting to ref this thing all day, especially not with colours that merge together.
All right. And nice little hole there being found. No, actually, I take that back. She was getting through the pack, but 5 more points for the Tinker Fairy. Okay, so that looks like Hissy
We have Skillsaw out of the pack. Doing well. Both jammers cruising around together. Only 2 blockers on the track for the Tinker Fairies.
This is really great interval training.
I hate interval training.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Everyone just think of it as a day of great fun exercise. And then drinking a beer together at the bar later at the after party.
I can't imagine it being anywhere else.
Yeah. So the after party will be at the Cobb & Co's sidebar tonight. So we expect to see everyone there.
I'm sure after Survival there'll be a lot of people wanting to drown their sore everythings with a couple of beersies.
I just hope they've stocked up their fridges. Okay, so we've got Koea Derby against the maroon team, the Shutter-Ups. And looks like Missy Tero and Barber both in the penalty box. The Shutter-Ups doing a really great job of holding 2 high back. They're really strong walls.
That reforming is pretty quick. The second you slow down, they're back in front of you instantly. Nice bridging work too.
Might help that 3 of their players were Team Aotearoa either players or in the squad. It's really amazing to see Matt Honor out there as well.
Nice wee run back there from Meat Train.
Barber just running through that pack. That was pretty cool. It's like two highs caught up on that maroon wall.
Through for another 5 for the shutter-ups.
And penny pass. But
Rage out there on the front on her own, doing an amazing job. All right, we have bluebells. I can see them. And then alongside slight variance, is it?
Yes.
And this is the last jam of Heat 2. So if you are in Heat 3, probably worth making sure you've got all of your stuff together. You'll be heading down to the seats shortly.
And straight out is Atomic Hamster.
It's all right. Bluebell's not far behind, though.
I really love those shorts.
It's hard to get up some speed on here unless you've got some pretty good wheels. So I think all our jammers out there today are doing an amazing job to not go flying out around the corners.
All of the bluebells are playing in jean shorts.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That's amazing.
That's good. I've just realised that we're saying such and such as lead jammer, but it doesn't matter because you can't call it off anyway.
Yeah, it only matters as far as points go, but it's still exciting when you get lead regardless. I feel like that should be acknowledged.
Yeah, definitely a good mental boost. Some great skating by Bambi.
Look at that, mohawking around. Beautifully done.
That was lovely. And forearms penalty.
Nice offense there from number 111 on Bluebells. Who is that, Vibe? Nope, hold on. 111. There are multiple people with the same numbers. That's going to get confusing later on. I hope those two teams don't play both players. I don't know. How do you even get around that? There would be Slaughter, though, who did that amazing offense now that I've finally figured it out.
Maybe not a good idea to yell at the refs. I said maybe it's not a good idea to yell at the refs. You know. They're likely to ignore you anyway.
All right, that is the end of Heat 2. Small note from your MCs. Your refs are doing a really, really hard job today. Please be nice. They cannot see everything, even though they try. Just be gentle with them. They're on their skates all day. You get breaks.